Good morning. Good fucking morning. Just wondering where the sun is in LA. So I wanted to do a story time about this chick that I used to be like quote unquote best friends with, if you want to use that term loosely. My sister Gabby was actually doing her makeup, and when she was doing her makeup, I like walked upstairs like just to see what was going on, and she was talking about some dude that she was fucking or had fucked or whatever, and I'm like, yo, this motherfucker's sounding familiar. So in an instant I realized me and this chick have already shared a dick. She's talking about some guy that I had slept with as well. Fucking men. So anyways, that night she was going out for her birthday and I was going out in the city anyway. So when I was out, she like met up with me. She was wasted. It was actually the same night I met one of my ex-boyfriends, but I like had to take care of her. I had to pull over the car on the drive home so she could puke. She ended up sleeping over that night. I'm like, chick, I don't even know you. But I get it. When I get comfortable around people, I'm the same exact way. So I was like, all right, you do you, shorty. So she slept over. And basically that night after she slept over, we just became really cool friends. It was like we were going out every weekend, partying all the time, going out to eat. And she was like fun to be around. She's just like a fun party girl to go out with. There was like a little red flags about her personality. Like she didn't really smile often, but when she did, she had a great smile. Like when she was happy and she was laughing, she was like the best to be around. But she wasn't smiling and laughing often, so it wasn't like I was getting that every time I hung out with her. And there was one night we went to like this party at my best friend's house, A-Marie. She was having like a UFC party, and my ex was there. It was like when we were together. And I like went to the bathroom, and I came out, and my ex is sitting on the couch, and she's sitting on the couch next to him with her legs wrapped around him. Like, if he's sitting here, this is his legs dangling off the couch. She's sitting here, and her legs are dangling on him. And I was like, hell motherfucking no. I was shit-faced. I was like, what the fuck is this? And my ex was like, it's nothing. Her feet are cold. I don't give a fuck if you have hypothermia, bitch. Do not lay your feet, do not lay your fingers, do not lay a goddamn thing on my man. Especially if you're my homegirl. I don't know if there's like a book bitches need to read on how to be people's friends, because I for sure am never going to roll up to somebody's friend's house. It's my friend's house that I invited you to with my man. Oh my god, my eye is so itchy. I don't know why it's so itchy. But I'm never going to roll up to somebody's crib that I got invited to and fucking wrap my legs or my arms or put any type of body part on her man. That's never happening. It's just not ever happening. Besides the point. So after that, I was a little skeptical. And he would make, like, remarks, because he knew how upset I was that night. So, like, going further, he would make remarks about how he fucked her. And at some point, I was like, wait a second. Maybe he's joking around, but he's not really joking around. And what if she did fuck him? Like, how would I ever know? So, anyways, long story short, I let that go because she's my friend. And, of course, my friend isn't gonna fuck my boyfriend. So we carry on with our lives. I end up moving to California. She ended up getting pregnant again. Not with my ex's baby. She ended up getting pregnant again. And during her pregnancy, she was closer with Gabby because Gabby had more advice to give her and more tips to give her. And I can't help you during a pregnancy because I've never carried a child to that extent. So she got closer with Gabby, and then in the process of all that, I ended up deciding to move. So basically she gave birth to her son, and I ended up leaving. So I'm in California. I mean, we still stayed in touch through Snap, text. We'd talk on the phone. Like, I remember one night she called me hysterically crying. She was like arguing and fighting with some guys she was like hanging out with or whatever. And, you know, I'm always going to answer the phone. I'm the type of friend that's like, if you're going through some shit, like, I'll be there for you. But I expect the same in return. Like, if I answer your call at 3 o'clock in the morning and listen to you till 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to need you to hold me down if that ever happens to me and I need you. So it was just little stuff like that where I was realizing, okay, maybe this is a dope friendship for me, but I don't know if she understands what a real friendship is. I met this guy, he's a hockey player, and like on our third date, he took me out to eat and she came. And I knew he was never going to make her pay for the bill, but she didn't even like reach for her wallet to like offer. And I thought that was kind of embarrassing. That was like, oh my God, what the hell? Like, what if he didn't want to pay for you? Just crazy. I ended up that night that we went out to eat, I put money down. I gave him money on the side. I was like, that's for her meal, because I just didn't feel like that was right. So that annoyed me. There's often times we would go out to like a bar or to grab lunch at a restaurant, and she'd be like, can you spot me? I'll get you back. And she never got me back. Like, even if I was like, yo, can you grab like a bottle of wine on your way over? Oh no, I can't. I forgot my wallet. And I was like, this is getting old. This is getting real fucking old. So anyways, I go to California. I come back. This is a year ago. I came back a year ago. We all went out. It was fine. It was whatever. She's definitely closer to Gabby at this point. Sorry, I just had like fucking fuzz or hair in my mouth. I think it's from the cardigan. She's definitely closer with Gabby at this point, but I'm still like cool. We still cool. We can still party. We can still drink. It's whatever. But there was one night she posted like a plate of macaroni and cheese. This story is gonna sound so dumb when I say it out loud. She literally posted a picture of macaroni and cheese on her plate. And I was like, that macaroni and cheese is on Snap. That macaroni and cheese looks disgusting. Because it looked disgusting. It didn't look like, you know, mac and cheese needs to be juicy, cheesy. Like when you cut into it or when you take a picture of it, you could like see almost, I hate this word, but the moistness of it. And it just looked like a dry, gross, blah mac and cheese. So I was like, oh, in a joking manner, that mac and cheese looks disgusting. And she ended up blocking me on Snapchat. And I was like, what a fucking psycho. So she like texted my sister and was like, I'm done with Danny. She like commented on my mac and cheese. And my sister was like, why are you so upset about a plate of mac and cheese? She goes, this has been building for a while. And probably because I'm the only person on the planet that ever calls people out for their bullshit. Like, if you don't pay for something, if you keep doing something over and over again that's not right, I'll be the first person to call you out. So she was probably sick of that, which is fine. But don't ever make me feel like I did something wrong because I said a plate of food looked disgusting. Even Gabby said it looked disgusting. So, like, me and Gabby were both sitting there when I sent the text. So I was like, I'm good. Like, this is like not a friendship I need. I don't need my friend to block me over something that she doesn't agree that I said. Like, I have gotten into so many arguments with my best friend A-Marie, and we've never blocked each other. We might not speak for a week. We may not speak for 5 days, but we've never blocked each other and acted like we were 5-year-olds. So that friendship ended that day. I haven't said a single word to her. I haven't hit her up. I think maybe I hit her up one time because I was trying to get a hold of Gabby and Gabby wasn't answering, and I knew that she was with her prior. And that was it. That's like the only thing I've said to her since. Gabby is now stopped being friends with her. So at some point you gotta realize, girl, it's not your friends. It's probably you. Just like sometimes I I gotta use that same mentality when it comes to dating, because sometimes I'm like, it's the guys, but it's probably me too. Anyways, besides the point, that was one of my quote-unquote closest friends, and this is why, for me, I don't really like to keep people or welcome people into my life that are new, because even if you spend every day together for a year, you really don't know that person. You don't know where that friendship is going. And like day by day, you start learning new stuff about them. And it could be stuff that you don't like. And if it's stuff you don't like and then 2 years go by, there's probably going to be a blow-to-blow knockout. And then you're not friends anymore. And then you just think about like, yeah, I have great memories with her. We've had tons of laughs with each other. But now that the friendship's over, it was honestly a waste of my time. And a waste of hers. So this is why now, especially that I'm older, I keep everyone like at bay. Like, we cool, we good, like I'll see you around. But I'm not gonna be sitting here welcoming anyone into my life and calling them my new best friend. It's just not happening. I need to know you for a very long time for you to earn that title, my friend. But yeah, just remember, ladies, you can meet someone and have great memories and great times. It doesn't mean they're going to be in your life forever. It doesn't mean that you're best friends. Be careful who you have around you. Be careful who you tell your personal shit to. And most importantly, be around people that respect you and respect what you got going on in your life. Don't forget to like this video. Leave a comment. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my podcast, Swallow It Podcast, on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, Dash Talk X at 11 p.m. on Thursdays. And you can follow it on Instagram, Swallow It Podcast. My Instagram is XXODanielle. And don't forget to go to Amazon and buy my motherfucking book, Don't Be That Bitch. Thank you. I love y'all. Have a good day.